Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you Project Wingman. Now Project Wingman is a flight simulator game, or very arcadey flight simulator game, much like Ace Combat. It's very akin to the Ace Combat series. I played the first mission just to see if it was any good or not, and it is. So we're gonna play it today. We're gonna start playing this entire campaign. We're gonna start from the beginning. Hard, of course. I would do the hardest difficulty if I could, but it's not unlocked yet. Generations ago, a global cataclysmic event scorched the world whole. Newly exposed and volatile material combined with an earth-shattering tectonic collapse, dismantling civilization whole. The world order was destroyed. History as we know it changed forever. But from the ashes, a new era began. Hundreds of years have passed. Humanity is now in the time known as After Calamity. AC 432, January 9th. Mercenary Agency, Cesaria Corp. Squadron Hitman Team. Black
Our
Flag.
contract with this backwater place is just about to come to an end. And, well, thank God. I don't mind a tropical vacation every once in a while, but it's not very glamorous, considering we're here to work. Anyway, one last thing before the defense minister releases our contract, and we move on to bigger and better. Hitman team, you haven't gotten all that much airtime this deployment, so you're taking point with this operation.
We have confirmed the location of the Burlock Privateer headquarters off the coast on the southwestern edge of the Jesta Island chain. They're a mercenary group like us who unfortunately have turned to outright piracy. According to surveillance data, we have determined that they are the culprit of the recent high-profile hijacking of the Federation-registered cargo ship May Lynx. The May Lynx is supposedly carrying volatile cargo belonging to the Federation's Department of Global Energy and Sustainability Office. Nothing specific from the Federation contact about the cargo. However, our orders are to retrieve it if possible, or to neutralize it if we can't. Attempts to negotiate for it have turned up with nothing, so we're going in. Hitman team, you are to approach the island from the south along with support and establish control over the area. Your objective is to eliminate any surrounding anti-air and resistance on the island. After that, secure an LZ for our operator group Ronin to ascertain the cargo. Once Ronin lands, maintain air superiority until the next stage of the operation is determined. Be aware that the Burlocks have other Merc pilots on tap, so enemy reinforcements could be a factor.
Normally, we'd stay out of contact with any Federation-adjacent taskings. But this is the last thing we need to do for our current contract, so I'll let it slide. Two birds with one stone. Easy enough, right? Now get to work. Dismissed.
All right. Let's see here. Start mission. What plane to bring? Interceptor, strike. Let's do this one. Let's see here. Multi-purpose, anti-air, anti-ground. Maybe a multi-purpose. Select additional weapon. High explosives. Oh, so you can select multiple hard points. Interesting, you got multiple things. Sweet. Large, small, triple volley. Maybe we should just do large. And anti-air. Okay. Launch. Black flag.
This is the ever-lovely Airborne Warning and Control Systems aircraft, Galaxy. Hitman team, get on the clock.
Hitman 3, comic punching in.
Hitman 2, copy you clear, Galaxy. You gotta let us loose. Just about, Diplomat. Hitman 1, take your flight on this vector until you start to see targets on the IFF. You are free to engage. Lead the way, Monarch.
Hey, Monarch, how about we watch this mission? I wouldn't mind staying a few more days out here.
I have you on record saying that, Prez.
Don't be a snitch again, Galaxy. Hitman 1, Monarch and Prez, ready to roll.
All cogs engaged. Rack 'em up and knock 'em down. Get the speedboats rolling. We have attackers inbound. How the hell did we piss off? This is already action. Galaxy overhead. Fast movers on pass. Sky rolling. It's going to look now.
Gotta go faster. Must destroy everything. Everything must die.
Monarch, good luck.
Enemy aircraft shot down. Nice and close. Missile away.
Oh boy.
I've got a good tone on him.
Oh man. I wanted to kill.
Good effect on target.
We've got hostiles moving to engage.
this?
Make sure your house is in optimal condition. My sights. Engines are fire. Merging. Enemy penetrating cap on. Missile lock. Wait. Shut down.
Here we go. Got one. Haha, you missed.
Monarch, missile lock laying. Missile lock.
Yeehaw!
Radar lock, take him down.
Oh man, you used flares. You son of a bitch. Get back here. There we go. Just one left.
Stacked up. Ejecting.
Sweet.
Indian team, stand by until Ronan gives the all clear.
This wasn't much of a fight, Galaxy. I think we're fine by my mark.
Ronan and Galaxy, we've got eyes on target. Looks like some sort of chromium containment chamber. Reading says it's unstable. That bodes well. Copy, Ronan. How much is present? Enough to keep an airship down for the core sensors. It's not anything we can carry out of here. Right, one moment. Putting the contact on the line. Clean the scene. Everything you've witnessed is confidential by Federation decree. Destroy it. Copy that. Ronan, exfiltrate. You heard that, Monarch? Highlighting a new target on your IFF. Ground. You Galaxy. You're good at it, man.
Am I killing civilian targets? What the fuck?
I felt that in my teeth. Oh, damn, Monarch.
Objectives complete, Hitman. RTV at your leisure. Think the water's still alright? Still got sunshine by the time we RTB.
Just drop out and become a server or something, you bum.
Oh yeah, me, you, and Flight Lead here just running a little beach ball this goes. Don't sweat it. We're about to break off and go west anyway, towards Cascadia.
Cascadia?
Yeah, haven't you heard? Civil war against the Federation. Some rogue Cascadian ambassador has been island hopping, dropping off contracts and information all day. Rebels need bugs. I need a job. Master Goose 1, out. You see, that's a team name that sounds fun to have. Right, boss? Boss?
Master Goose?
Civil War in Cascadia. Interesting.
The money came through from this contract, and our opportunities in this region have just about dried up. If no one objects, and your contract with Sicario is still in effect, pack your bags. I looked a little into the Cascadian situation, and I believe we'll make a little something of ourselves there.
Alright. Packing up and moving out. Roger Dodger. Contract details.
Sicario
Frontiers.
is moving west, ladies and gents. Information coming out of country has been spotty, but, well, let's just say there's a demand for people of our pedigree. The Federation's been eyeing a takeover of Cascadia's resources for years, as far as I remember. And it seems the Cascadians weren't going to take it lying down, based on what info has been leaked out. For those of you who don't know, Cascadia is a nation along North America's western seaboard, one of the largest on Earth, and one of the most prosperous due to its abundant natural resources and geothermal energy deposits. I've never been, but I hear it's beautiful. A country with limitless energy at its fingertips. I know some of us who were born out here in the periphery can't even imagine it, but I'm sure this hits closer to home for some of you. Moving along. There's a communications blackout both in and out of the country. And as far as the international news goes, nothing is going on except a few riots. Based on the mercenary networks, however, that is a complete lie. A full-blown conflict is proceeding. We've reached out and were given a rendezvous by a Cascadian group called the Independence Force, the main anti-Federation group recognized by the national government. I presume the Federation has the borders on lockdown to stop people like us from coming in, so stay on our toes. If we get found out by a patrol, we'll send one of our flights off to take care of them.
Sicario is moving northwest towards a rendezvous point set by Cascadia's Independence Force. We don't expect any heavy resistance given our route of ingress. However, each of our fighter groups will be pulling shifts to preserve fuel and ammo. Hitman team, you will be responsible for the last leg of the journey, which will take us over into Cascadia proper. Be prepared to intercept border patrols.
I know some of you might not be too enthused to be fighting the Federation, so I invite you to leave with what you have of your contract. You'd only slow us down.
I'm ready, boss. Let's do it. Files? What's in files? Factions? Oh. Some backstory, huh? Interesting. World entries. I'm gonna let you guys read all this on your own time, because this is a lot to read. The Cascadian region, comprising the whole Northern American Pacific seaboard. Okay, so we're gonna be in North America then. Sweet. all the way down to the former Baja Sea mainland. Cascadia is the detached island portion mid-continent. Alright. Pilot entries. Huh. Oh, these are the backstories. Okay. I might read these ones. Hitman 2, diplomat, son of a to a Cascadian political dynasty. Diplomat has elevated himself from underperforming middle child to well-rounded pilot. After eloping from the Federation Air Academy and striking it out on his own in the periphery. Having survived long enough in Caesarea to be Hitman's number 2, his homebrew flight style and generally amiable personality has served him well in the cutthroat world of mercenary piloting. Despite his record, however, it is known that Diplomat doesn't do well when he's in over his head. His call sign is a jab at his somewhat privileged upbringings, which he vehemently denies any association to currently. Alright, so that's our number 2. Number 3. Born into a family of immigrant workers from a lesser developed North American state, after moving into Cascadia's Pacific Northwest, the woman that would become Hitman 3 aspired to greatness beyond her rural lifestyle. Scoring top marks in the Federation Air Academy, she was fast-tracked to squadron commander in Cascadia's National Guard. Unfortunately, she was removed from her command after an operation gone wrong. Disappearing into the periphery, disgraced, she is now in the service of Cicero and Hitman team. Her call sign is a vestige of a former personality, one that was, allegedly, a little more funny. Comic Kaiser. Little is known outright about Kaiser. However, it is known that he used to be part of a military of a now failed nation state, and that Cicero pre-existed his own entry into the unit. What is known about Kaiser is his form of charisma is derived from the very essence of a self-proclaimed war hero to be. Many in Cicero often consider his leadership of Cesario as a way of him searching for glory. Despite his fanciful claim, Cesario has operated effectively and cleanly, avoiding the ire of the Federation while taking on jobs away from the world's superpowers. Never one to back down from the show he entertains. Okay. Stardust. Jay Griffiths. I don't know who that is. AWACS. Hitman 1. That's us. WSO. The other Hitman Monarch's occasionally co-pilot's claim to fame is that she's able to keep up with Monarch, responsible for taking shots that Monarch calls while in aircraft that necessitate 2 pilots. She is, if anything, just the slightest more talkative than Monarch, and is a welcome addition among Hitman 2 and 3. Oh, so that's our co-pilot then. Sweet. Alright, so that's what Files is. Starting submission. Guess we're gonna choose this one again. Sell aircraft? I don't want to sell aircraft. High impact standard missiles. Yeah, I think we want to use that. And we'll do this one. And that one. Okay. Launch. Man, this game looks good. This is a good looking game. Especially for not being made by a AAA studio. Roger Dodger. Bring it on. Need to get in the line, baby. Missed? How did that miss? go, just one left. There we go.
Adjust appropriately. We're taking losses. Do we already kill our ass on standby? You're engaged with a private security corporation called Sicario. We need specifics, Command.
Oh, Sakara, not Cesaro. Oops.
Mercenaries, huh? I thought we went you on. Write this down. First Commander, we cannot let Mars of this caliber into Cascadia. Roger that. Moving to intercept.
Painting targets. Line them up, Monarch.
Monarch, good luck.
Missed.
Missile is tracking.
Sweet. Ooh, that was close.
Good kill.
I've got a good tone on him.
Another one's gone. Evade.
Runway 6. Fox 2. Good tone. Enemy's got a bead on you, Monarch.
There we go.
Line them up.
Bonsai.
High value target down. Okay, Galaxy.
We just lost contact with those squadrons flying this area. Destroyer Espadon, advise disengagement. We've got eyes on the perpetrators. Only 2 small flights. We can take them. Escorts, fall into screening pattern Alpha. Federation warship tagged and marked. Inman team, this one's all yours. Fine. An airship doing intercepts. What the hell is the Federation so afraid of?
Logical deduction says it's us. Now buck up. We're taking this thing down.
Damage control. Radar lock, take him down. Nice kill.
Oh man.
Distractions going by my wing. Hitman 1, good tone.
Good tone, huh? Doesn't seem like it. Need him to stop going around in circles. Come here. There we go. That got him. Yeah.
Good tone.
Dang. What is that? It reminds me of the drone ship from Ace Combat 7.
Good tone.
Monarch shot one down. Missile on the way.
Much smaller version of that, I suppose.
Hitman 1 locked on. Monarch got another one.
Hell.
You got fire spreading. The streets are good by my way. Pushing.
A battle cruiser. Huh.
Stacked up.
Enemy aircraft shot down. Nice shooting, Monarch. Good to know we still know we're in a dogfight.
Guess we're in it now. Hey, Mick, you got any idea what the Federation is doing in Cascadia?
Why the hell do you think I know? Hey, we've got a contact.
To approaching unidentified aircraft. When the night comes, how do we return home? By midnight flight. Confirmed. Welcome to Cascadia, Sicario. Follow us. We have a temporary landing strip set up for you mercenaries.
Sweet.
Good hunting today, Monarch? I bet. Come on in.
Isn't this so exciting, guys? This landing and takeoff. Will I make it? Will I crash? Here's a 50-50 bet. Here. What do you guys say? What are the odds? Looks like I made it. Whoever bet against me, you were wrong. Time to pay up.
Thanks to your efforts, Sicario was able to rendezvous with our contact and refuel for the mission ahead. You'll be heading back out within the hour, so stay on your toes, or else your time in Cascadia will be short-lived.
Hello, Sicario. I'm Captain Griffiths, otherwise known as Stardust. From now on, I'll be your point of contact with the Cascadian Independence Force. I was a National Guard pilot when it all went down, and now I'm working with you. We're pressed for time, so listen up. Cascadia's prosperity, our natural bounty, has always gone to support the world. For the last few decades, we have done this by our partnership with the Pacific Federation, providing aid and infrastructure to the less fortunate internationally. The Federation, however, in recent years has used the resources we provided to forcefully expand by conquest and military strength. We could not let our cordium or geothermal deposits fuel this war machine. Cascadia as a nation sought independence from the Federation outright, in order to prevent the Federation from imperially expanding further. Unfortunately, they turned against us. They have seen fit to unify and federalize Cascadian infrastructure as a whole. When we resisted, they turned the country inside out. We refuse to let that stand. So, here's the plan for you mercenaries right now.
In northern Cascadia, Rosedower AFB was a joint base used by both the Cascadian National Guard and the Federation. When hostilities took off, however, the Federation seized the base from the National Guard. Your objective today is to take back the base into our hands. Hitman Team will lead aerial operations, wiping out any anti-air defenses. Circus, our transport aircraft carrying Sicario's airborne troop element, will then vector in and drop onto the base to secure it.
Take care not to damage the facilities too much during the attack. Sicario and other mercenary elements will be using this base afterwards. I'm sure you want to operate from an actual base anyway, as opposed to some dirt strip. So let's get rolling.
Alright, destroy everything in sight. Got it. Start mission. How do I get more aircraft? That's what I want to know. Nah. Yeah. I want to see if there's a way to get more aircraft. Settings. No. No. I guess we can't yet. I guess we're stuck with these very lowly aircraft. I think I'll switch it up a bit. I think I'll take this one. Oh, we don't have it yet. So this is how. Okay. Interesting. I gotcha. Buying power. You know it, baby. Ship missile. Standard missile. Maybe just standard missile. Maybe multi-lock on. Multi-lock ground missiles. Sweet. Multi-lock air, multi-lock ground? Yeah. Alright, let's launch. Roger Dodger. Roger Dodger. Let's get to it. That's a big tower.
Approaching Lou's tower.
Hitman's not doing so bad today. For being the rest of the litter.
Monarch never disappoints, that's for sure. All in a corner, prepare for a hard drive. Directed. Good tone, good tone.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's not dead yet?
Missile is on the way.
There we go.
Of all places. Know what they say about all roads, right, Mick?
Not now, Jeb. Not now.
Ground asset destroyed.
Ouch.
Monarch was a shot.
Do y'all stop shooting at me?
Hitman 1, Fox 2. I can't do anything like that. Missiles locking on. Something's going on me. Missile shot off. Damage control. The enemy's getting radar lock. Okay, pressure dropping. Hitman, Fox 2. There's smoke up in the cockpit. That's not good. Cookie. That's not good. Cookie. Taking damage. What? Missile is on the way. Monarch, you've got a good lock. Monarch, you're locked on. Missile is on the way.
Oh, come on, baby. Get in my line. Get in my line of sight.
Damn it, he's engaging me.
Oh man, that was supposed to be my kill. Kill thief. You stole my kill, you bastard.
Good zone. Right on target. Sicario closing now. Fire. What the hell are you talking about? They're taking all the dough. This is circus. Run with the
Looks like the base is waking up.
Missile shot off. Missile is tracking.
Haha. The space is coming apart.
Warning, missile inbound. Missile shot off. Evading.
What's that UID? What is this?
Good zone. Enemy plane shot down.
Well, whatever it was, it's dead now.
Missile is on the way. Where the hell have you been? We need support now. This is Crosstalk Squadron. Commencing intercept. Let's get these dogs off our lots. Connor, where's your right?
Show me a fight.
We got one. Mercs crossing the border. They're supposed to be at Wolf Deck. Monarch Fox 2.
Bring it on, baby.
Missile away. Positive hits. He's going down. You're in gun range. Radar lock. Take him down. Incoming missile. Chink. Search and destroy. Fox 2.
Haha.
Missile away. Spot on support, Hitman team. Resistance is no factor. You already got the job, Sicario. Who are you trying to impress? What can we say, Stardust? You get what you pay for. You think I can ask our riflemen to reserve a nice hangar space for us? You know, in exchange for our good work up here.
There was no such thing as nice this far north. You should know that.
I never flew these skies like you did. Not like this. Airstrip is secured. Outside of the air defenses, there wasn't much else in terms of resistance. We're patting down prisoners and electronics, but you're good, boss. Excellent work today, Hitman. You get first pick for hangar and bunks. Hitman team, begin landing sequence. You lucky bastards. Roast hour is ours. Don't make Cascadia regret hiring you all.
Roger Dodger. It's nice that it's already lined up for me. This will be an easy landing. Just plop right on. Sweet.
It's rough around the edges, but as far as forward operating bases go, this isn't the worst we've been at. The base didn't sustain too much damage, and there's room enough for everyone, even the other freelance mercs.
The Independence Force of Cascadia is now the collection of true Cascadian sovereignty. And when the time comes, we'll see Cascadia rise to its own liberty without the Federation. I've been instructed by the remnants of our national government to be your liaison for the duration of your contract with us, of which we've sent to Kaiser for you to sign later. To be truthful, I don't agree with your way of life, but you've come to Cascadia to aid us, and for that, I can't complain. We'll pay you what you're due, as long as you give us your best. Get settled in. We need you up in the air soon.
One last thing, everyone. We're going by our TAC names for the duration of this contract. I'm pretty sure my name is public domain in regards to Sicario. However, we've gone to great lengths to keep yours hidden. If you break it, it's on your ass. You know how bounty hunters are if they have a name. Dismissed.
Haha. Really? Putting a bounty on mercs? Alright, you guys, well, I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I've been the lovely Miss Scarlet Fox. Please be sure to like the video, comment all the comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.